Cowboys tonight are without two defensive linemen in DeMarcus Lawrence and Cedric Thornton. The Buccaneers are without starting right tackle DeMar Dotson. He'll be replaced by Gosder Sherrillis, but they do get back wide receiver Adam Humphries and safety Chris Conti.
All right, thank you, Michelle. Jason Garrett, head coach at Dallas. Dirk Cutter is the rookie head coach, first-year head coach, Tampa Bay. Dallas on top. Giants win again today. They're 10-4, so breathing down Dallas's neck. Atlanta at 9-5 beat San Francisco. Tampa Bay is 8-5.
Dak Prescott, Mississippi State.
Ezekiel Elliott, the Ohio State.
Darius Bryant, Oklahoma State.
Terrence Williams, Baylor.
Cole Beasley, SMU.
Jason Witten, Tennessee.
Tyron Smith, USC.
Ronald Leary, University of Memphis.
Travis Frederick, Wisconsin.
Zach Martin, Notre Dame.
Doug Freed, Northern Illinois.
Certainly to win the rushing title. It starts right here by picking up about 5. From the gun now on 2nd down and 5. Looking over the middle. Throws to Bryant, and Des Bryant is able to pick up the first down up to the 35-yard line. For Bryant, missed first down from the 35-yard line. Elliott again. Good little move to the outside. Started through the middle and went between the guard and the tackle for a gain of 8.
Probably coming right down their throats.
2nd and 3 from the 42-yard line. Prescott throwing to the outside, and that's a first down. Terrence Williams makes the catch, and we'll take a look at the Buccaneer defense. Crosshairs tonight. Lucky Whitehead is in the slot to the left side on first down. Big hole for Elliott, and then he leaps for another 4 or 5 yards for a first down. He says, feed me, feed me. Track star there. Star in the hurdles. Darren McFadden is in the game. First time he's been active this season. And the catch is made here by Des Bryant. That's a gain of 8. So a good-looking opening drive for the Cowboys, who won that toss and even got to a 3rd down. That's been the bugaboo this season for them. A little toss here goes to Elliott, and Elliott will pick up the first down. So they keep the chains moving, and then a flag comes in, our first of the game. And I think this one, the initial indication is against Dallas, and that's going to negate what would have been a first down. Terry McCauley is the referee.
Holding, offense number 16. 10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
There's the Cowboys OC. Let's see what he calls in here on 2nd down and 11. Bucs rush 4. Look out, Prescott cannot slip away, and he's going to go down at the 45-yard line, and some more pushing and shoving going on. Or 2 for 24 on 3rd down over the last couple of weeks. Of course, a lot of them have not been 3rd and 17. But let's see what is forthcoming here. Over the middle, the catch is made. That's Witten, but well shy of the first down. Jason Witten makes his first grab of the night. That gets it to the 38-yard line. Bailey is capable of kicking a 55-yard field goal, but you want to bring him in here with Dirk as the head coach, Mike is the defensive coordinator, and now Bailey attempting a 56-yard field goal. And Dan Bailey's kick is going to be short. On line, but not enough. And that will give Tampa Bay the ball for the first time in very decent field position on 46 left in the opening quarter. 0-0. And he's played every game since he was drafted #1 last year. They hand the ball off to Doug Martin. And Martin coming back from a hamstring injury after he had missed a good part of the season. Back to being their #1 running back. Barry Church makes the tackle. 3rd and 2. Winston hangs in the pocket, goes deep downfield, contact made, flag thrown. And that's going to be your primary matchup tonight. You got Mike Evans against Brandon Carr.
Pass interference. Defense number 39. Automatic first down.
Jameis Winston, Florida State.
Doug Martin, Boise State.
Mike Evans, Texas A&M.
Russell Shepard, LSU.
Cameron Brate, Harvard. Luke Stockard, Tennessee.
Donovan Smith, Penn State.
Kevin Panfield, Purdue. Joe Hawley, Las Vegas.
Ali Morpet, the Hobart College.
Gosder Sherrillis, Boston College.
Every category, overall 14th, 18th in points scored to the outside, and trying to get the first down there is Doug Martin. Very close to it. He thinks he has it. Barry Church runs him out. Martin came up a little bit short of the first down, so it's 3rd and a short 1 from the 16, and now he has it for sure going straight through the middle to the 13-yard line.
Well, you get the feeling there's going to be a lot of body blows in this game. And look,
Tom Crawford, Boise State.
Malik Collins, Nebraska.
Terrell McClain, South Florida. Jack Crawford, Penn State.
Damian Wilson, Minnesota.
Anthony Hitchens, Iowa.
Sean Lee, Penn State.
Brandon Carr, Grand Valley State.
Barry Church, Toledo. Byron Jones, UConn.
Anthony Brown, Purdue University.
Winston hands in the pocket and throws, and that is caught at the 6 by Adam Humphries, missing last week's game. He was in the concussion protocol on 3rd down. And Winston fires, and that is knocked down inside the 5-yard line. Intended for Cameron Brate, knocked down by Byron Jones. Missing 7 field goals, 2 extra points. He's been better of late. Traded up to get him in the 2nd round, so a lot obviously is expected of him over the years. 25-yard attempt, and that one is good. So the missed field goal gave Tampa Bay good field position, and they cash in 3-0. At the running back. Fake to him. Prescott rolling and fires to Witten, and Witten makes his 2nd grab. Forward progress will net him about 8 yards. 3rd down and 4. All kinds of issues over the last 2 games, and this time they convert. He goes to Beasley, who's become his main man. Now the ball comes out at the end of the play, but the play was whistled dead. Down at the 46-yard line, covered by Hargraves, and that's a gain of 22.
guys now have some early touches to get them going.
And Prescott is 6 for 6. 7 for 7 now. Elliott with a blocker out in front and seeks that 1st down. Zach Martin, big number 70, was there to help pave the way for him. Does he make it a perfect 9? He will. That's to Dunbar. So not only 9 for 9 passing, but he has now hit 6 different receivers. And he sends Elliott out to the left. Looking that way, under pressure. Reverse spin, fires, and that's his 1st incomplete pass of the night. Intended for Cole Beasley. It'll be 2nd down and 10 to the 11-yard line.
The face mask, offense number 68. 15-yard penalty, 2nd down.
He's for 46 yards on the Cowboys. Now a draw, and Elliott will take the ball to the 21-yard line. 116 yards already. Final half minute of the quarter. Prescott throwing, caught Elliott, and he puts his head down and can get to the 9-yard line, still short of the 1st down. And that should take us to the end of the 1st quarter, meaning the 2nd quarter will start most likely with a Dan Bailey short field goal attempt. And this one from 28 yards. And this drive ends with a field goal to tie the game with 4 seconds gone in the quarter. 3-3. In Pleasanton, California, from the 25-yard line. This is the 2nd drive for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And Winston gets hit. Was his arm coming forward is the question. The ball right now is loose, and the Dallas Cowboys are going to wind up with it at the 14-yard line, assuming it stands. Winston having the ball knocked loose. Terrell McClain came in and created it. Was his arm coming forward is the question.
Forward, hit the backside of his arm, and that ball shot straight up in the air, and here comes McClain around. They brought a safety blitz that time, bringing Byron Jones, and they slanted around, and it just simply got there too fast. You know, it's really interesting is the Dallas Cowboys defense, they don't blitz that much, but their rate of success when they do blitz, very high.
14-yard line. The Cowboys have had the ball almost the entire game, and they give it to Elliott, who swings to the outside. And Elliott will take the ball to the 7. He is some runner. Bradley McDougal makes the tackle. Gain of 7, 2nd down and 3, and Elliott has already gained 44 yards in a quarter.
He has been sensational since Collins got hurt.
And now he rides Elliott, who takes the ball very close to a 1st down. Sets up as the fullback, and they give it to him, and he takes it to the 1-yard line. He hurt himself in the offseason, elbow injury, had surgery. He was the #1 draft choice a few years back of the Oakland Raiders. He was their primary runner last year. He gained over 1,000 yards, and this is his first action of the season tonight. Been to the Pro Bowl 4 times, including the last 3 years. Second down and goal. Elliott into the end zone. Oh, man.
Watch this combination block right here. Leary's going to go down, and then you get the reach block. I love watching great offensive lines work together and just carve out that big hole, and then you go jump and promote a very good cause down there in the end zone. Salvation Army. Everybody throw something in because there's a good chance Ezekiel Elliott's going to be in there.
They spread them out. They go 5 wide. Pressured. And now Winston is somehow able to escape. Throws on the run, and it's one-handed but dropped by Charles Sims. Man, oh man.
What did you see?
Second down and 7. And it's Darren McFadden to the 46-yard line.
So just intellectually talk about what's going on there is really a great asset.
Prescott and that's McFadden, who, as we say, just was activated and gets racked up by Quan Alexander. He's running its 28th play on the second down and 12. Good protection. Fires. Witten makes the catch and stays on his feet. And forward progress will get him to a little bit past midfield. Third down and 6.
They have to stay stout against the run.
Prescott is 12 of 14. Chased out. He's going to keep it. He's going to get the first down and a lot more. Stepping out at the 35-yard line.
In at Dak Prescott.
Empty the backfield on a 2nd and 10. With the tight end on the right side. He goes over the middle, and the pass is thrown to him at the 30-yard line. Covered there by Keith Tandy. 3rd and 5. And Prescott firing, and that's Witten to the 23. So Witten had a long streak of consecutive games where he caught a pass snap in Minnesota 2 weeks ago, and tonight he's already caught 5.
On the outside for Des Bryant and company.
And they have tonight. Witten sitting up in the slot. He flares out after looking to block at first, and the catch is made at the 1-yard line. Bryce Butler hauls it in. Completions to 8 different receivers. The back is McFadden. And Prescott's going to take it in. Touchdown, untouched. Plays, good balance, 4 rushes, 6 passes, 2 for 2 on 3rd down, and a 2-touchdown lead. He could have, had he opted to, maybe someday been playing across the parking lot with the Texas Rangers play, and that pass is caught up at the 40-yard line by Mike Evans. Like a lot of guys like Russell Wilson, who's a good baseball player as well as a great football player during his career. Second down and 8. Blitz coming from Stadrick, and the pass has gotten away and into Dallas territory. Mike Evans, former Texas A&M star who caught his college passes from Johnny Manziel.
In my mind, revolves around Doug Martin. If they get the running game going, the official just took a dive. They get the running game going, the rest of this will work.
Fake toss. And Winston's going to pick up the first down and step out of bounds. So they pick up the pace on this drive and looking good so far. Rodgers. He hasn't been in. Ball at the 33-yard line. Rodgers a healthy scratch tonight as Winston fires, and that's caught. To the 10-yard line goes Freddie Martino. And it's the first time he has been targeted tonight at the 8-yard line. Whoops. Take a look at that. That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cowboys. It's half the defense is right there swarming, and now a flag comes in at the end. McCauley with the call.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Offense number 3, headbutt. 15-yard penalty. The down count, second down.
And Jameis Winston. Winston in the backfield on second down and goal. 4-man rush. And then a little dunk-off pass. Sims, nice move there to get away from Lee and takes the ball to the 16-yard line. Down and goal here from the 16-yard line. Winston in the pocket, fires, and it's incomplete. It's Adam Humphries who was the intended receiver. Pass much too high. Byron Jones got his hands on it, and he'll have to settle for a field goal. Aguayo will try to make it an 11-point game with a 34-yard field goal attempt, which he does with 1:52 to go in the half. Down to 17. Tampa Bay 6. 25-yard line. He's in there. Short throw. It's Bryant who gets pushed back. Forward progress will net him about 4 yards. Second down. Well, it's 5 now from the 30. Good protection. And the pass caught up at the 44 by Dez Bryant.
Right in behind them.
The 44. And that's Jason Witten making the catch. Talked about that long streak that he had as we go down under a minute. He had 130 consecutive games. That's over 8 years worth. Snapped 2 weeks ago in Minnesota.
Like a machine tonight.
Second down, 5. Catch number 7 to the 43, and now they will use their first time out, and we will be back in 30 seconds. Back at the 47-yard line. Prescott, and that's caught by Bryant, and that'll be a first down to the 30-yard line. And now the Cowboys will take their second time. You know, they've had the ball 20 minutes to 9.5 for Tampa Bay. And they get on the board again before halftime. And this time he's pressured and down he goes. So he stood his ground, but that time Levante David came in. And a timeout taken here at the end of the half here. 3rd and 16. And that's caught by Witten, but only to the 34-yard line. So it's 4th down. And Bailey will come in to attempt another long field goal to put it down. And Bailey's kick is no good. And that's kind of man bites dog stuff. Timeout here with 3 seconds. Back in a half a minute. And Winston, final play of the half, barring a defensive foul, throws one that's intercepted in the end zone by Byron Jones. He'll take that out of bounds, and that will take us to halftime for a first down. It's from the 25-yard line. And again on the ground with Martin trying to thread his way over the left side to the 30.
Well, again tonight.
2nd and 5. They toss it to Martin. And Martin with a nice spinorama out to the 36-yard line. Gain of 6 and a first down for the Bucs. Looking like they'll blitz. Back off. And the pass is caught. Mike Evans goes to the ground and somehow is able to corral it.
But big plays down the field where he just goes up and out battles people.
Play action now and outside the pocket. Underneath. And that is Alan Cross, tight end. Anthony Brown makes the tackle. From the 42, again, play action and outside the pocket and deep downfield. And it's caught on the deflection by Adam Humphries for the touchdown.
Here, and I think he's going to get his hands on the ball and just deflect it. Let's see. I think he did get his hands on the ball, and it ended up right in the lap of Adam Humphries. And remember, that play was 3rd and 1, and I was thinking just run for the first down. Instead, Jameis Winston does what he does, which is throw the ball deep as much as any quarterback in the league. Took a shot and paid off big. Instead, he had Evans, should have taken him, has come back here in the second half and played very well.
2nd down and 8 now. And Winston has time, fires open, caught 40-yard line. Russell Shepard, but a flag is down. Back at the line of scrimmage.
Holding offense number 74. 10-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Good protection again. And another fine throw. And that's up to the 29, and that's Shepard. So Shepard, who had his first catch of the night, negated by the penalty, they go right back to him, and he picks up 19 yards.
Tight ends hit it in behind.
Whoa. And then, is that caught? What a play. Cameron Braid with Sean Lee all over him. The 7-yard line. 2nd down. go to the ground again. And this time it is Charles Sims for a gain of 8 yards to the 45 to Dallas's 45.
Down there.
Tampa Bay going no huddle again. Winston rolling out to his right. Throws on the run back across the grain. That's caught by Braid. And Braid gets tackled from behind to the 25 by Byron Jones. So Braid has been silent until now. 3 catches for 52 yards. That's good for 22.
He's taking some chances out here.
Now to the outside comes Sims, and he'll get taken down, tackle for loss by Benson Mayowa. Straight back and then over the middle, and that's hauled in and taken to the 10-yard line by Mike Evans. So a great drive that started back at their own 19-yard line. Second down and goal from the 10. Winston has time, fires, and it is caught for the touchdown by Cameron Braid. And the Tampa Bay Bucks have taken their first lead.
Look at what the safety does. Byron Jones, that's a funnel coverage. They're trying to funnel him back inside to the middle, lurking linebacker in the middle, thinking he can make the touchdown.
Tampa Bay third, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers trying to make it 6 consecutive wins, up by 3 in Arlington. 3 nights from tonight. Now, this drive starts with an Elliott burst through the middle up to the 26-yard line. With Elliott has now rushed for 57 yards. How many more here? Nice little hurdle move. A lot more. And out of bounds, he's forced at the 45-yard line. Talked about in high school, state champion in the hurdles, and he loves to use that move. 77 yards for him tonight. Straight drop by Prescott, slants to the outside. Coming back to hold it in, we'll see about forward progress, is Terrence Williams, and they line it up. It looks like he's going to be about a half-yard shy of the first. Tonight he's caught 3. Quick toss to the outside, and that's Bryant. Gets a block from Williams, and he's able to pick up a first down, but is frustrated he didn't gain any more. Brent Grimes makes the tackle, ticking down to 2 minutes to go in the quarter. First down, Dallas. Numbers are pretty even in a lot of categories now after Dallas had been dominant in the first half. Ezekiel Elliott takes the ball to the 37. Now in the game, they flank him. And Prescott is slinging to the outside, finds Beasley, who does a toe dance down the sideline to pick up some extra yardage. And it's a first down with 1:01 to go in the third quarter. That's half minute left in the quarter. They give it to Whitehead, and Whitehead gets slung down. What a play by Robert Ayers. Came over from the Giants. Had a nice year, and he smelled that one out from the beginning. 17 now for the Dallas Cowboys as Prescott is forced out of the pocket. And turns around the corner and gains a few yards there, chased out by Robert Ayers.
Coverage on Des Bryant. No safety help that way, and it looks like pressure.
Play clock at 2. Prescott throws, and Witten's going to make the catch, and he cannot advance it any farther there as Quan Alexander holds him up, and that's going to set up about a 40-yard field goal. So Bailey now, who has missed from long distance twice and made a 27-yarder, sets up from 40 yards out. And that one is straight and true. 13:31 to go in regulation 2020. Of course, every game this year had a great third quarter, and this time he gets sacked at the 18-yard line. David Irving. David Irving plays maybe 40% of the snaps or so, but boy, he can make his presence felt. Crowd at full volume right now. 4-man rush, and the pass is high and intercepted at the 40-yard line. Jeff Heath takes it back to the 21. Pass sailing, and David Irving helped to create that by putting the heat on the quarterback. In the backfield, now split him out. You got 5 receivers. Prescott fires, caught inside the 10-yard line to the end zone goes Lance Dunbar. Flag down, however, at the 27-yard line, and it's coming back.
Offense number 77. 10-yard penalty, second down.
Book as well. Third down and 14.
Oh for 4 on 7 or more yards here.
Let's go up Elliott. He can take it to the 20. Well shy of the first down, setting up about a 38-yard field goal attempt to try to seesaw the lead back to the Cowboys. And that one is good. So with 9.5 to go in regulation, 23-20 Cowboys. Deep into overtime. Prescott now dancing and looking and throws underneath, and then is caught by Witten. The ball comes loose. The ball is loose at the 45-yard line. Jason Witten lost it. Bucs all think they have it. To be determined. The way Frederick gets up, I think they do. Off Jason Witten. And Jason.
Linebackers combined for a big hit right on the ball there. Quan Alexander, and it's interesting that Quan Alexander learned how to study film from Sean Lee. This offseason he called Luke Kuechly, he called Sean Lee, wanted to know what they saw, how they saw things.
Sims in the backfield. Deep drop, Winston then throws, and that one floats incomplete, intended for Russell Shepard. Split 4 receivers, keep Witten in on the left side of tight end, and Prescott in the end zone, fires, caught 20-yard line, and that's Des Bryant to get him out of the hole up to the 24. First down, tackled by Bradley McDougal. Prescott is 31 of 35. Big hole, Elliott off to the races, into Tampa territory, and finally forced out of bounds by Keith Tandy. And that will take Elliott up and over 100 yards by plenty. That's 40 yards.
What you're trying to do is get to this linebacker, and when this double team can push him back into that linebacker, you come up with big plays. Exactly what happened. Doug Free, Zach Martin drives him back into the linebacker, and there goes Zeke Elliott.
Use a little bit of clock here. And Elliott, look at Elliott taking the Bucs with him for what might be a first down.
Hard now.
Second down and 10. Prescott. Target. Beasley makes the catch. Gain of about 8. 32 of 36 now. Toss to Elliott. Oh, he thought about hurdling. And he's going to come up short here. It's going to be 4th down and 1. This is 6th field goal attempt of the night. 3 out of 5 from 33 yards. And down the middle again. So 2 ticks under 3 minutes to play. 26-20 Dallas. Back in 30 seconds. Big number 95 is in the game. David Irving. Hard to get him out right now. What a force he has been. And there he is again, the 15-yard line. I mean, you just see him in the game and you go, wait a second. I think they were trying to double him too at one point. Forget about it.
And the backs help. So you end up here and here, going to go out and block one guy, and they can't get it done. Remember, Gosder Sherrillis, the backup right tackle, DeMar Dotson.
Wester in now in place of Sherrillis to see if he can block Irving. They take him out of the play, and then Winston goes deep downfield, too deep. Intended for Mike Evans for a touchdown. They bring a fullback into the game. Keith Smith, he leads the way for Elliott, and Elliott's going to take us to the 2-minute warning with a first down to the 45-yard line. Keep feeding me, he says, and they fed him tonight for 22 carries and 152 yards.
Going on as this game isn't over if they don't pick up this first down.
3rd down and 3. Tampa Bay still with 1 timeout. Prescott stepping away, and then he's going to slide at the 50-yard line. So a timeout taken now by Tampa. They're going to get the ball back without any timeouts. Lester, the rookie out of Missouri Western, in place of Cherilus to try to take care of Irving. Irving comes around the corner, but Winston gets it away, and that's going to be a first down up to the 22 to the tight end Cameron Brate.
Go up above the safeties and make some catches.
Stuart Church has to come out of the game, at least for the moment. Winston buying time. Look out from behind. Down he goes. Was the arm coming forward again? Jones is there for the Cowboys. It's going to be ruled as a fumble. Who wound up with it? And Tampa winds up with it at the 20, but a ton of time just went off the clock. Almost 20 seconds. And Winston fires, and that's incomplete. Again, David Irving is a monster getting into the backfield. It's fourth down.
Yeah.
Where the Dallas Cowboys will win their 12th game of the season, and Tampa's winning streak will be snapped. Winston buying time, looking downfield, fires into traffic, and it is at the 50-yard line. Orlando Scandrick. Interception to wrap it up.
Remember that David Irving was signed off the Kansas City Chiefs practice squad. Here's a guy that was available to the entire league, and he simply took over the fourth quarter of this game.